it's me, your femboy, and today it's part 2 of our Spooktober Spooktacular. Mwahaha! So, you might notice there's a couple of things that are slightly different. This is the wrong color. Basically, also it's a little stuffy, but I couldn't find my mask, like my usual one, so improvise. And I also have 2 little ghouly buddies to help me out this video. Hopefully I have more spook stuff and I don't have to sit outside for the next couple of parts, but who knows. So basically, today, it's not going to be a super long one, pretty simple. Basically, 5 underrated Halloween movies. There are a lot of Halloween movies, love. There's a lot. And a lot of them are like beloved, like they're like usuals, like classics. But there's some that just like no one knows about, or like that not a lot of people know about. You might not even know about some of these. So I wanted to sort of bring like a little spotlight on them, and maybe you could add these ghoulish movies to your list if you wanted to. You don't gotta, but if you would like to, I would like it. I think they're okay. So, yeah. So basically, they're not in order of anything. It's just kind of like whichever I remember it. But basically, the first one, this one's a little more popular than the others, but the number one, uno, is Monster House. Now, this one's a little more, it's been getting more popular lately. Like, I've heard, like, usually, when I was younger, I was like the only one who knew about it. Like, my family knew about it because I was watching around them, like, duh. But like, it isn't until like this year I hear people actually talking about Monster House, and I think I like it. Like, its animation style, while it's not super pretty, it's original, and I would say it fits the aesthetic of the movie. And it's good, and the plot's great. It's not necessarily a Halloween movie, but it takes place on Halloween, so it kind of is. But, you know, I personally like it a lot. And plus, guess who's in it? Too late. It's, what's his face? It's, I had you guess, but I completely forgot his name. It's his name, Stu Buscemi. Stu Buscemi. Like, for that reason alone, you gotta watch it. Like, come on. Now, the second one, it has Halloween in the name, which is Halloween Town. Have you seen Halloween Town? You probably should watch Halloween Town. If you're around the same age I am, then you probably have watched it. Like, it was on Disney Channel, like, all the time when I was a wee bork. So, like, you've probably seen it. Did you know there was a second one? I didn't know there was a second one until, like, this year. And I haven't seen the second one, so I don't know if it's, like, up to par with the first one, but love. Like, that's, like, Halloween right there. Like, I remember every single year for at least 2 years, which isn't a lot, but I would, like, totally, like, see Halloween Towns playing on Disney, and I would get, like, pumped. I would get hyped. And it's good. Like, it's very spooky. It's very sort of spooky in the way that, like, Disney Channel spooky. So no, like, actual scares, but from what I remember it, it's good, love. Like, I don't want to spoil this or any of the movies, but watch it. Come on. You gotta. The next one is also a little bit in that kind of ballpark, but a different channel. Cartoon Network. So you probably watch that, right? Now this one, I thought I was the only one who remembered. I thought I dreamt it. I thought it was like some sort of weird-ass fever dream. But no, it actually exists. So basically, number 3 is Scary Godmother. Have you seen it? Probably not. I think the full title is Scary Godmother, the Spooktacular, or something like that. But basically, it's like Monster House where it's animated. But if you thought Monster House was a wee bit ugly, like, oh boy, like, just from some screenshots I saw, yikes. I still remember it's very spooky, and it definitely has lots of it's very Halloween-y. Like, if you want a movie to get you in that Halloween mood, like, come on, love, like, you gotta watch Scary Godmother. Like, don't be stupid. So, okay. Number 4. What's 4 in Spanish? Oh god, my boyfriend would kill me. My boyfriend's Mexican, so he speaks Spanish and stuff. So I should, is it Cuadro? It might be Cuadro. I hope it's Cuadro. Number 4 is this one. It takes place on Halloween. I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, it does. But it's Paranorman. Have you all seen Coraline? Like, I think Coraline's definitely, I think, the most popular Laika film. Like, cause Laika's the company who made Paranorman, so it's like, it's not technically like claymation, but it's very close. And it has a very nice, very unique art style that alone is so nice. Like, I love claymation, It's like one of my favorites. So, like, honestly, it's good. I haven't seen it in a while, but from what I remember, it's good. It's spooky. It's not like none of these are scary or like the Halloween movies. There are definitely movies for that, but this list ain't one of them, especially not Paranorman. So yeah, and the 5th, the final one on my list of underrated spooktacular films is actually, it's not what you think. It's R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour, not the TV show. And it's not the new Goosebumps movies. It's basically, I don't know if it was like on Disney at first or if it was direct to DVD or whatever's, but basically it's a movie that's based, I think, on an R.L. Stein book. I'm not super sure. R.L. Stein, for those who don't know, is the guy who wrote Goosebumps. So it has this nice kind of, like, it has like a creepy, like spooky vibe without being full on. But I would say it's scarier than most people probably think it's going to be. Like, the practical effects for the monster in it is very well done. Like, from what I remember, it scared me as a kid. So it's definitely a little spooky kabuki if for the youngins out there. And it's good. Like, Tobin Bell's in it. Like, there's goth girls in it. It's just like, sure, it plays out like a Disney Channel movie a little bit, but honestly, it's good. Like, out of all of these, I think this one should be very high on the list because it takes place on Halloween, but just the pure spook factor. It's not just spook, it's spoop. That's how spooky it is. So, loves, if you add a tier list, like, add all these tier lists actually, because, okay, I'm gonna make a confession. I haven't seen a couple of these movies in a while. That's why I haven't given a super detailed description on all of them, or even most of them, because basically, I have them on my Halloween list, and I thought, you know what? Do other people know about these movies? And, like, so I added it. Like, well, I'm gonna add them to my list. I think they're already on my list. But basically, they're just good Halloween movies, love. Like, sure, they might not be, like, objectively good, but if you just want, like, a nice spooky film, like, there you go. There's 5 of them just for you. So, yeah, sure, I hope that this list has been okay. I mean, sure, they've all been kind of kid movies a little bit. Like, nothing, like, really scary. I was trying to say spooky or scary is kind of sparry. That's not the right word. So, like, yeah. That's kind of it. If there's another underrated movie, like Halloween movie, you think would be good, please tell me. Like, either in the comments or message or just whatever. It's like, you know me, loves. It doesn't matter. Also, I might have to finish this video. My mask is falling off! Oh! Okay, so, loves, I love you. I love you. And I want to rev you too.